I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we are taking a closer look at Detective Comics number 955. With the Bat family defeated, it's up to Cassandra Cain to confront her evil mother, Lady Shiva, and save the day. What'll happen next? Let's hop on in together and find out. So, as we join the comic, we check on in with what remains of the Bat family after being taken by Lady Shiva and the League of Shadows. They are not doing so hot, and I'm not just saying that because Lady Shiva took their clothes. Batwoman, Batwing, and Azrael have all been chained to a massive nuclear device that just so happens to be placed under one of Gotham City's many fault lines. When the bomb goes off, not only will they die, but the entire city will crumble into itself. But hey, at least Batman will be able to save everyone, right? No, he too had his ass kicked and his clothes taken from him. Man, you gotta take your hat off to Lady Shiva for thinking to take off their costumes. I mean, how many dozens of lockpicks has Batman managed to square away in some secret compartment somewhere? From there, we check on in with Orphan, who just so happened to be taken in by that same ballerina she had been watching all the way back when this arc started. Now, at first, the ballerina was scared of Orphan, thinking that she was another one of the city's many costumed crazy people. But after researching Cassandra online via a website made by frickin' Spoiler, yeah, that's what she got up to, that catalogs superheroes much in the same way Wikipedia does, she eventually came to understand her a little better and even appreciate the fluidity of her movements, one dancer to another. This, along with the story that the ballerina read Cassandra while she was recovering, was exactly what she needed to pick up her spirits. The two talk for a while, and Cassandra eventually comes to the realization that she doesn't need to be broken, not if she doesn't want to be. She can take all the horrible stuff from her upbringing and she can actually point it in a positive direction. And indeed, that's exactly what she does. She assaults the League of Shadows position, and the whole thing pretty much turns into a scene from The Raid as she fights her way down ninja after ninja. While the comic even does that thing that I'm not exactly a huge fan of, where you're supposed to actually turn the comic on its side so you can see all the panels. Not because I don't think it's a good artistic choice or anything, but because when I turn a book that way, it always makes me feel like I'm looking at some sort of pinup, and also because I read most of my books digitally, I have to turn my device on its side. Eventually, daughter comes face to face with mother once again, and it's a very cruel meeting indeed. Lady Shiva saying that her daughter will always be alone with no one to help her, that she's a failure, that she's weak and stupid and will always be alone. Oh, but Cassandra knows better now, and we as the reader knows better too. She'll never be alone, never again, not as long as she has the Bat family on her side. Detective Comics number 955 was ultimately a pretty sweet issue, and I mean that in every definition of the word. It was sweet because we got to see Orphan kick a lot of ninja ass, showing that she truly is the powerhouse of this Bat family team, but also it was sweet in the way that it was nice to see Cassandra's character grow and change and evolve and come to a nice place. I think this arc was really about re-establishing Cassandra Cain, why she matters, why she's cool, and why she's now an integral part of the Bat family, and I gotta say, Tynan does a really good job here. There's also a nice message in here for readers too. You don't need to be perfect, you don't need to banish all your demons, but you at least should try and work for a better tomorrow, even if you gotta point those demons in the right direction. In summation, pretty damn solid issue. I'm interested to see what Raish and the Colony have left to do in this story. Overall, I would give it another very strong, very consistent 8 out of 10. So there you have it, everyone, another Batman book on the books. I hope you enjoyed it, and while I have your attention, why not check out some of the other great videos I have on offer from the channel right now. And before you go, as always, if you want to stay up to date on when all the new Batman books are coming out, there's no better way to do that than to hop down in the description of this very video you're watching right now and follow me on one of my many social media feeds. I got Twitter, I got Instagram, I got Facebook, I got it all, man. And until we meet again, this has been Cape Joel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye-bye.